How did you turn professional?
Well, the next year I went back to the Nationals, and at the Nationals was the show called World Championship Mr. Universe. If you could win that show, you could pass a drug test, you could go to the Mr. Universe World Championship.
Yep.
Only thing about that was the guy that placed first, second, and third couldn't pass the drug test.
Yep.
And me placing fourth, went in there. I was the only one showed up. It was 43 guys in my class.
Yep.
I was the only guy that showed up for the drug test.
Is that right?
Yeah, and I passed it and went to the World Championships and won that and turned pro.
Unbelievable.
Same year. So.
And that World Championships then, that was drug tested. That was the drug tested IFBB World Championships.
Mm-hmm.
That's
yeah, it still is today.
Yeah.
It still is today.
And it's a massive show. There's 400 some competitors, right?
It's a lot more than that, because it's like, when I did it, it was 64 countries in it. Now they have over 100 countries in there.
Wow.
And I had 400 competitors in my show last month.
Jeez.
And it's just an amateur local show, so the World Championship, we're talking about world, so it's got to have at least over 1,000.
Wow. Okay.
At least over 1,000.
And you won the overall out of all of those competitors, so you deserve to turn pro. You win that contest.
Oh yeah,
you deserve to turn pro.
You deserve to turn pro.
Yeah, very good. So tell us then, you've turned professional.
Mm-hmm.
What was the next step on turning professional? Did you take time off to get ready for your first pro contest?
No, I went right into my first pro contest about 5 months later.
Yep.
Chicago Pro Show. I ended up placing 11th in that show.
Yes.
And the show after that was Night of Champions. I ended up placing 14th in that.
Yes.
And the show after that was Mr. Olympia, my first Mr. Olympia in 1992. I didn't place at all.
Yeah.
I kind of got like dead last in that show.
Who
I didn't
won
even
92?
get a call out.
Was that Dorian's
Dorian
first
Yates.
year? That was his first year, wasn't it?
Yep. Kevin LeBron placed second.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were looking at that, guys. Can you remember the way you felt at that competition? Can you remember what you thought and how you felt?
I thought it was the greatest achievement in the whole wide world for me. You know, to be this guy that I had been in bodybuilding maybe 2 years. That was I started bodybuilding in 1990, and this was 1992, and I'm already on the Olympia stage.
Yeah.
Something that I thought I'd never ever do.
Yep.
So it was the greatest feeling in the world to me.
Fantastic.
Even though I didn't place.
Fantastic.
So I was just happy to be there.
Yeah, yeah, fantastic. So Ronnie, listen, we can talk about your career all day because it's extremely interesting.
Yeah,
but
it's long too.